while on the surface. Back to the ocean floor.
We did it! We did it! Oh, excuse me. We did it! Wait. Fuck. Oh, God. Hello, Edward Cassius here. We did it! We did it. That's better. That's pretty. We did it. You're gonna have to see this. This is crazy. Check this out. The mushroom spice bag. Fruited. For no reason. In the front of the bag. Kind of a blessing and a curse. Technically, it's the first ever yield. First, you know, tangible growth, seeing actual final product. However, in doing that, I kind of panicked. The fruit started going crazy. I started giving them room, but half of the substrate wasn't colonized because I technically never did the break and shake on the mushroom spice. So what I ended up doing in my panic state was just completely cutting open the top, removing the extra substrate, and leaving in the big block of mycelium that was colonized, and just letting the fruits grow from there. So technically I have 3 guaranteed mushrooms from it. As you already saw in the video, I am already harvested 2 of them, and I have 1 more that I'm gonna have footage to harvest as well. And once that happens, there's some aborts on there, which means they're kind of tiny pins that didn't completely continue fruiting, and they probably die, and you know, they're still edible, but whatever, it's not technically a complete fruit. So I could potentially have another flush from that, but I think I kind of screwed myself with the actual amount of yield because of the lack and break and shake and the big canopy to colonize. Like, it literally colonized, you know, this is the block fruited, right? Like, this skinny part is like lifted up, you know, completely vertically, so it's just growing off like this skinny area. You'll see it is very confusing and weird, but technically we have some. So now the monotub, technically not finished yet, but there's a lot of growth. There's hyphal knots, there's primordia. It's kind of stalled out a little bit on me, so I added a little bit of extra humidity on it, sprayed it with my Flaresol bottle, hopefully to enact some pinning. You know, I've been fanning it, trying to release the CO2, give it fresh air exchange, but I haven't seen much growth on that. But however, we technically have mushrooms, and I'm going to show you guys what the monotub looks like, and also what that last mushroom looks like. The other one's already in the dehydrator, so once those are dehydrated, I could show the final product as well for what we have. So thank you so much for watching. This is going to be epic. All right, as you can see, we have a very nice canopy on our monotub. It looks very nice. All these white little dots of primordia. Started off as hyphal knots, turned to primordia, and eventually they have the potential to become pins, and then of course mushrooms. Alrighty, that is gonna be it today for Mushy Mycology. Kind of a short video, even though it's an exciting one. Did not foresee my first fruits to happen like this. It's kind of crazy because, you know, the mushroom supplies bag, I was very unconfident in. I thought that it wasn't giving it proper nutrients. I had a bad experience with it last time, which was my fault. But I was feeling very confident in the growth rate of the monotub. Oh yeah, I completely forgot to even mention the Booming Acres bag I threw away. So that one in the inside looked really strange. I believe I took a picture. I'll insert it if I did. It had a ton of metabolites, which is these thick pools of like yellow liquid. Some people, it's called mycopis, I believe those are the same. And if you get that, basically it means that your grow might be fighting off contamination or infection, or it's just having really unfavorable growing conditions. So in that instance, I, you know, wasn't completely ready to determine that it was, you know, contaminated or something, but I saw a tiny, really tiny, I definitely have a picture of this, I'll insert it right here. A very tiny green bluish spot on the bag, and it freaked me out. I don't want it to contaminate any of the other grows. That's why I had it stored in there. So yeah, that went in the dumpster, but that was the same yellow professors as the mono tub, so it would have been the same fruit anyway, as long as that one fruits. No harm foul there. So yeah, but the mushroom supplies did great. The strain I used apparently is extremely aggressive at colonizing. I plan to use it on my next mono tub grow. Yeah, the way the fruits turned out look amazing in my opinion. You know, there's only 3 so far. I don't know if there'll be another flush out of that, but they're very big. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to weigh it. I have lost my food scale. But that being said, I'm very happy with it, and I'll show the finished dried product and everything. But so far, that's gonna be it. We're gonna keep doing what I'm doing on that mono tub. The person who made the mono tub, her name is Boo Mushroom. She's a fellow mushroom YouTuber. She was able to email me in response after I had asked her a couple questions regarding the mono tub. So I have direct advice from the person who makes the tub and has a ton of grow experience. So I'm going to email her regarding how long it's taken. I think I'm on the 12th day of adding fresh air exchange. So basically what I've been doing is just flapping it slightly for a couple seconds a day, trying to displace some of that CO2, like I said, and also help evaporate some of the exudate and any of the moisture on top of the bed. So as you can see in the video, there's tiny little droplets all over the mycelium, and basically once those evaporate, that is what is going to induce the pinning. So yeah, I'm not sure why I haven't seen it yet, but it should be very soon, and hopefully I have a full canopy, and we'll have a second flush technically, because the mushroom supplies swooped in there and completely ran away with it. I inoculated that bag on January 15th, which is 2 weeks after I started the Booming Acres bag and also the the grain spawn. So you know, it being so much faster and people saying that those colonize slow is really crazy. So yeah, definitely unexpected, but very exciting. And hopefully in the next video we'll have some more fruits to show off, but it'll be a big canopy. So thank you very much for watching Mushy Mycology. Edward Cassius here. Peace out.